romantic. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to some more Wild Earth African Safari. Where we last left off, we got to check out cheetahs and warthogs, and it was kind of neat. And today we're going to be checking out the, I believe, last chapter of this game. It won't be our last video for this game. We're going to have one bonus video that will probably come out the same day as this video, where we go over these Safari arcade games. But in terms of the actual main campaign, I believe this is the last chapter. I might be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I really am enjoying this game. And let's see here. Our last chapter will be Ngorongoro Crater. I hope they say it aloud at some point, because I just butchered that to no end. I apologize. I will say before we begin, just a quick heads up, I say this, the music of this game tends to get copyright struck on YouTube, so I have replaced it, for the most part, with completely different music. That's a big disclaimer. The music has been changed to avoid copyright strikes, so yeah. I hope you don't mind, and thank you guys for checking out this video. And without further ado, let us begin.
Welcome to the final stop on our journey, back here at the world-famous Ngorongoro Crater. We'll start at the lodge here at the rim, and make our way down into the crater and the microcosm of African wildlife that it harbors.
Is this a meteor crater?
No, it was created 2 million years ago when the Ngorongoro volcano exploded and collapsed in on itself, leaving this rich 100-square-mile caldera that's become a dense haven for wildlife. Step over to the rim and you can get a great look at the crater. Down in the crater, you can see the Lurai Forest, and that large body of water is Lake Magadi. We'll be making our way down and across them both on the crater floor. When you're ready, make your way down the trail. Be careful, watch your step.
Here's the vulture. Too far away apparently. So yeah, this time we're gonna go down in the crater without being on rails, which is nice. Look at all them spiders. Any acknowledgement for these spider webs? No? So down along the rim, right? Well, before we go, we need to make sure there's nothing up here. Like you. Hello. You're just a crowned crane showing up, though. Hey, you can fly. Could you tell me where the nearest porcupine or hyrax is? Or elephant, for that matter. Alright, it goes down here, over the incredibly dangerous terrain. While taking photos and not paying attention properly. I'm looking for a porcupine and a hyrax. Oh, there you are. I see you. Just kind of down here. Oh, okay. Fine then. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa, careful!
We totally should have died long before this section. Hit the little hyrax. Okay, if we just stop bouncing off the wall. Hello, buddy.
What is a hyrax?
Well, it looks like a giant guinea pig or hamster, but in truth, it's very unlike any other animal. In fact, it's thought that the hyrax is the elephant's nearest living relative.
There you go.
You're kidding.
No, they're radically different in size, but they share subtle biological similarities that lead scientists to believe that elephants and hyraxes, along with sea cows, all share a common remote ancestor.
Yep. There are the elephants down there. Hopefully we'll see a porcupine before then. Any big quilly boys? Any Sonics on roids. Any Cyndaquils. No porcupine for me, apparently. That's disappointing. We saw him in a previous episode, though.
That was quite a hike.
Coming down is the easy part. Take a rest if you want, then let's head towards a family of zebra that lives nearby.
Looking for a porcupine. Hey, you two see a porcupine around here? I mean, they're pretty big. It seems like it'd be hard to miss one once I got reasonably close enough. Hope I didn't miss it. I probably did. Probably all over now. Sorry, porcupine. You shall not be memorialized in my Let's Play series of African Safari. I don't know, whatever it's called. I keep forgetting the name of the title. This game has 2 titles. I keep getting them both mixed up in my head. They're very similar, so. So it'll be up here, right? Porcupine up here? Huh? Any quilly boys up here? Any spiky boys up here? Spikiest boyicus. Any spikiest boyicus up here? No? That's rather disappointing, I must say. Well, I tried. Not particularly hard, but I did in fact try.
See the adult zebra that's patrolling the herd? That's the stallion. He's the head of the harem. And the other zebras are females, or mares, along with their young.
That's right, horses, and by extension zebras, have patriarchal herds. Oh, I'm just focusing on the female. Oh, no, that's the filly. Okay.
The stallion protects the herd from intruders and makes sure the young ones don't stray too far away.
Get back to your room, Missy. But Dad, I want to eat the grass over here. Tastes like cookies. You've been getting into that green herbs again, haven't you? But Dad, we're zebras. All we eat is green herbs. Yeah, philosophical.
Looks like a stallion has come calling.
Yes, he's come to win over one of the young fillies from the herd to start his own harem. But he'll have to win her over and get approval from her father.
Just like real life. Hello. I feel it's more majestic in real life. This doesn't seem as romantic. Daddy's having none of this shit.
Daddy doesn't seem to want her to go.
No, it's just his duty to make sure the stallion that takes her is fit and worthy. Once the eager stallion has proved himself, Father will let her go.
Sorry, just the in-sync noises from all 3 of them. Hardware limitations and all that definitely showing again.
Let's go follow the new couple.
Yes, but on our way, let's take a detour into the Lorai forest.
How romantic. She's now gonna join his harem of several women, several females. So, less romantic at that point, but you know.
Inside the Larai Forest are some of the oldest, largest bull elephants in Africa.
Only bulls?
Correct. The herd stays in the highland forest surrounding the crater. Only the old bulls venture down into it. Let's make our way through the forest and catch up with our young zebra couple near Lake Magadi.
There's the Zorilla again. They seem so weird to me. Just out of nowhere in terms of existing. Oh god, the bees! They're in my eyes! Okay, this is gonna sound bad, but I need you to... Mr. Elephant, I'm gonna need you to pee a little. Yeah, come on, just... Look, I swear it's for science. And my requirements, for some reason. Look, it's not my fault that they're requesting that, okay? I'm just here to take the pictures. Thank you. Have a nice day. Rhinos grazing and the greeting ritual. Oh, look, more elephants. I think those are the ones we saw at the beginning. Look, rhinos and zebras.
Ah, it appears our young stallion already has a good start on his harem. He'll have to introduce the new filly to the others. It'll take several weeks before the other mares fully accept her. What luck! Those are 2 of only 17 rhinos still living in the crater.
Why so few?
Poaching. 40 years ago, there were 100.
Yeah, the poaching of rhinos is alarming. I've already told you guys about the northern white rhinoceroses and stuff. Their numbers dropped because of poaching. Oop, hello. Oh no, why are we running this way? Nope. Yeah, there we go.
Why are they doing that?
Dust bathing is a part of their grooming activities to keep their coat free from ticks and mites.
Oh, we can run faster than zebras.
Oh no! That hyena's attacking one of the fillies.
It's up to the stallion to protect her.
You got shitty feet. You smell bad.
She's injured.
Yes, but she'll be okay. The herd will slow to accommodate her. Let's go over towards the lake so we can see the great pink spectacle.
The great what spectacle? Oh, pink spectacle. Like, I didn't hear him correctly, and I'm like, what? Flamingos! Look at them!
Thousands of flamingos come through here to migrate. Another animal that's here in the thousands is the wildebeest. Let's make our way around the lake. Shouldn't be hard to find a wildebeest herd nearby.
Alright, I have to try because it's the last episode. Fly, my pretties, fly! You don't... Oh, there you go. Yeah! Fly, my pretties! Look at them go! Woo! Look at them. Majestic. Alright, I just had to try it. It's the last, last chapter of this game or whatever. If I'm gonna try it, I have to try it now kind of thing. It's just how it be. Just how it be, man. There's our lovely hippo right there. Hey, buddy. How you doing, sir? Just kind of relaxing, aren't you? Just kind of... Damn, how far are they making us go for the wildebeest? Oh, there they are. It's like, damn, we gotta go all the way over there? What the fuck? Look at that.
Unlike in the rest of the Serengeti, the great herds here in the Ngorongoro crater don't tend to migrate.
I suppose it would be hard for them to get over the crater walls.
Actually, it's more that the year-round food and water supply here make it a real paradise, so there's little reason to leave. Of course, anywhere there are grazers, there will also be predators.
Whoa. Where? I thought there'd be a cue for like a lion or something. Oh, no, there they are! Stampede! Woo! Actually, this is cool. How do you guys feel about that spectacular failure? Now you're gonna starve to death unless you find something to eat, which totally cannot be us humans.
Those lions didn't have any luck here. Maybe they'll do better with smaller prey.
Look at that.
What is that?
It's called pronking. We're not exactly sure why they do it, but it's probably to advertise strength and confuse predators.
Yeah, it's mostly done by males, and it seems to be a form of hubris.
Follow the river up the left-hand side, past the herd. There'll be a path by the grove of trees there that we can take back up the crater rim.
Which is not a bad thing, by the way. So before, the leopard, when we took the helicopter ride, was in here, in these trees. It was our first look at Mr. Derpface before we realized he had Derpface. So let's see if we can get a good look at him before we take a picture of the waterfall. Yep, there he is. Hey, buddy. How's your derp face doing, man? Does it still hurt? He's so ashamed he doesn't want to show it to us anymore. He's purposely hiding it now. Just kept calling him ugly, I'm sorry. Hurty. Well, I'm sorry we didn't see the porcupine, but, you know, got a good cameo from most of the other animals. There we go.
We made it!
What a view! You've done a great job photographing for us out here in Africa. I hope we'll get the chance to work with you again.
Yes, excellent work. I hope you've enjoyed it. Remember that there's always more to learn about this wild earth.
Setting up for a sequel that never happened! Yeah! Honestly, legit, I would have loved if Wild Earth became a long-running series of games and we got to, you know, play, you know, I don't know, jungle safari, ocean safari, dinosaur safari. Those are my safari. That's my list of safari. Desert safari, that would be difficult, actually. Very difficult, especially depending on how flat the desert is. But, you know, you get what I'm saying. Either way, that was a surprisingly chill last chapter. But this is chapter 11, so something makes me wonder if they added it in post. I really, really enjoyed this game. This is great. It's so... Safari Africa. Yeah, we're not completely done. There will be a bonus episode, probably the same day as this one, as I mentioned earlier. But yeah, that was a fun little game. It's interesting because I think safari games are so rare. And I think this may, and this is like a huge, I think this may be the first safari game that didn't have fictional creatures. I think it's the first one after Pokemon, Pokemon Snap. And that's, if that is the case, I might be wrong, but if that is the case, that is impressive. That it took all the way to, future me, put the year of the, PC game. It took until that year, before something, you know, got made in that vein, and then eventually made it onto Wii so we can play it today. And it's so fascinating, really, that there just isn't so much more of these. These are like the perfect edutainment games. And, you know, there's Africa with a K, and I think a few spiritual successors. Like, safari games as a genre is incredibly rare, which is so weird. And then nowadays, they're trying to make more and more Pokemon Snap clones, but honestly, they're just not, you know, like, they don't stand on their own most of the time. What makes these types of games really work is set pieces and events and, you know, just the sense of discovery. The original Pokemon Snap had a puzzle factor that was very fascinating back in the 90s when we couldn't look up shit as easily. Just seeing all of these things we could discover. And then this one has the learning angle. That is immediately, you know, just the sense of discovery, because you're learning real facts about these animals that do in fact exist. And I think that kind of formula for both of them kind of got lost over the years. Even the new Pokemon Snap, I don't really care for it as much as the original, because the new one took away the puzzle aspects. And so and they don't even give you like new info about the Pokemon. It's just obvious stuff like the swan swims in the lake, you know, and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong, it's cool, and they got set pieces galore. But it's not as fascinating as, you know, this and, you know, the original Pokemon Snap and so on and so forth. Hopefully this type of game, you know, interests more people over time, and eventually we get more games like this. This is in desperate need of a proper remake. Maybe one that expands more onto different animals in different parts of Africa. I know Africa with a K exists, which is on my list, but like this one, it would have to be emulated for me to record it properly, or a screen capture, either way. So don't expect that anytime soon, to be honest. But I do plan to keep Safari Sundays going actively. I said this in a previous episode, but I gotta establish it here because we're basically at the end of the main version of this game. The next episode is purely an extra bonus video, so just in case you don't want to watch that one, I'm gonna make the announcement again right here. The next Sunday Safari game will not be released at all until the entirety of it has been recorded and edited, so we don't have a case where we play halfway through the game and then drop it for a while because I gotta do other things, kind of thing. And hopefully everything should go smoothly. I kind of have a few games in mind of what I want to do next, probably one involving the ocean. And yeah, this has been great. I'm glad I played this. I'm glad I'm showcasing it to you guys, and I'm so happy that you guys have watched it to this point. Please do me a favor, share this video, this series, all the other videos I do. Just share my videos with people. I'm trying to build up a regular viewer base. If you like my stuff, please share it. Seriously, please like and subscribe. I will be doing Safari Sundays as much as possible. I mean, as long as possible into the future. And I really am hoping that I get big enough that I can do this more and more. And maybe one day, Safari Sundays won't be just Sundays. Maybe it'll be, you know, multiple days a week, and then so on and so forth. And not just Safari Sundays. I want several of my various weekly shows to be more than just weekly, you know? I would love to do horror games every other day. I would love to do animal and nature-based games every other day. I would like to start a survival series and then do that more than one day a week, you know? And so on and so forth. I love these types of games, and I just want to show them to you guys. So do me a favor, share these videos with whoever you think will be interested. And not just these, but my other videos as well. And at the end of the day, I'm just happy you guys are watching. Seriously, thank you. Thank you guys so much for coming by. Please, join me next time. Please like and subscribe. I love you. And bye-bye.